Now, we all know 1089 is coming out in the next couple of days at the time I'm recording this video, but this is going to be one of our last times discussing the most recent chapter that came out, 1088. Not even discussion what happened this chapter, but y'all need to see the title. We're talking, this is a fraud piece episode, so we're going to be talking about the fraud allegations that went on last chapter, man. So lock in, if you new, sub up, and let's get straight into it. So I feel like the most controversial thing we have to talk about in this video, first things first, before we get to any Garp fraud allegations, any Blackbeard pirate fraud allegations, the elephant in the room right here, right? Does Koby have advanced conquerors or not, right? Now, I don't really care what side you're on about this because, you know, I can understand both arguments for the dudes who think that he does have advanced cock, for the dudes who think he doesn't have advanced cock. I'm going to just say this straight up. I don't think that shit is advanced conquerors at all. If he had advanced conquerors, I feel like that jump would kind of be crazy to see what he started off the show as. And only punching the battleship bag, as for to our knowledge, right? Because we've only heard that he's been punching the battleship bag, and he got his regular training by Garp. Just those two things in 2 years, getting advanced cock off of that alone would kind of be crazy. I'm not gonna lie, because it'd be different if Koby had like some sort of lineage we knew about, like he had dudes in his family that was strong, so you can see where, you know, you can see where the potential came from. But I don't think that's advanced cock. If that's advanced conquerors, that is wild. So that's what I will start off with. I don't think it's advanced conquerors. I'm leaning more towards the side that it could be Rio and he's just using regular conquerors while he's using Rio, right? Because I know I've seen all the comparisons, like how when Garp did Galaxy Impact a few chapters ago, and you know, a lot of people thought that was advanced cock. But it's like when you look at it, Garp shit has way more lightning on it, and Koby shit only got like the little thin sparks. I'm not about to analyze manga panels to determine whether something is advanced conquerors or Rio or not, because you know what I'm saying, I don't have time to do all that. You know what I'm saying, I'll talk about it a little bit, but that's not going to be my main argument for this. I just think it's real because I don't feel like Koby has advanced conquerors yet. You know what I'm saying, we seen Luffy had to get his ass whooped like 4 times in the same arc by Kaido to get advanced conquerors, bro. You know what I mean? So I feel like it could just be Rio with regular conquerors. And Koby, before we get into this, like I said, the attack was nice. But what the fuck was that name? Honestly, Impact, that shit still gets me to this day anyways. But yeah, man, has Koby cleared his name or not while being a fraud? I know chapter, what was that? That was 1089, no, 1088, when we seen him do Honesty Impact. And in 1087, it was a lot of people, me included, sitting here like, yeah, bro, I don't know what Koby is doing. He's sitting here just screaming, crying like a little boy. Like he is looking like Luffy in Marineford when Ace died, but except he's doing that the whole time, just crying, letting Garp get stabbed, do all this extra stuff, not doing anything. But he finally came out here the very next chapter and did something, right? Now, I've seen people out here try to gas Koby after this feat and say he got advanced conquerors and he's just him. He top 15, top 20, all that. No, no. He is not one of them. He's not one of them. So don't get it confused. I don't see how you could possibly believe that. But is Koby a fraud? Because that's, you know what I'm saying, this is fraud piece. You know what I'm saying? The whole purpose of us being here is to push the agenda and figure out who's frauds or not. Koby, he was on fraud watch before this chapter. Like at the end of the last chapter, it's on fraud watch. But for right now, I feel like his name might be cleared. I'm not finna call him a straight up fraud. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. For now, his name is cleared. The only thing you can say about Koby in a bad light after this chapter is that he didn't do anything, you know what I'm saying, like in the beginning prior, like he waited till the very end to do something. But y'all know that's what Oda does. Oda has you sit there and sell and look crazy as hell, like you're just one of the worst characters to ever exist. And then the next chapters or a few chapters later, you step up and you do what people expect you to do. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we got people like Kid who still, you know, people expect to do. But you know what I'm saying, this isn't even about Kid, you know, my fault. Gotta throw a Kid straight in there every time. But yeah, man, Koby's name is cleared right now. As of right now, no fraud detected. Could he still be a fraud by the time One Piece is over? Potentially, you know what I mean? But as of right now, man's name is cleared. Now, this is one thing we're gonna talk. Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna say that for last. We're going to talk about the Blackbeard Pirates now, because I've been hearing a lot of y'all slander the Blackbeard Pirates lately. And before we get into this, the Blackbeard Pirates are none of my guys. I don't have agendas for none of these niggas, all right? But what we're not gonna do is sit here and slander. Actually, no, one of the Blackbeard pirates, Aokiji, you know what I'm saying? But we all don't consider him a real Blackbeard pirate. But we're gonna get to that in a second, right? Y'all was trying to call Shiryu a fraud for getting punched by Garp. Y'all was trying to call Valo Pizarro a fraud for getting hit by Garp. Y'all was trying to sit here and make it seem like these niggas was just getting one tap by Garp or something. All of the Blackbeard pirates are standing at the end of the chapter. Shiryu laughed that punch off right after Garp punched him. And like I said when I reacted to the original chapter, Shiryu's sword was through Garp's chest, so he's holding onto his blade and he's a swordsman. Why would he run away? Why would he move? He got back up and was laughing after Garp punched him point blank range, bro. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas, y'all gotta stop these allegations, bro. And for the Pizarro allegations, my nigga, hold on. Give me one quick second about those. Because I want to actually look at the panel while I'm talking to y'all. Because that Shiryu shit, I read that chapter maybe like 2 or 3 times, you know what I'm saying? I remember that. But this fucking, this most recent one with this Pizarro shit, I gotta look at it again just to make sure we ain't tripping, right? So Garp sits here, he does, I don't know if he was doing Skywalk or whatever, but he just does something where he blitzes up to Pizarro quick as shit, right? Now, he got hit right in the what? Where did he nigga got hit? Because he did that Galaxy Divide shit on. Nigga got hit right in the center, right in between both eyes and everything, and was holding his head, right? He had a little blood come out his mouth and he was like, gosh, shit like that, right? But check this out. Just like with him, at the end of the chapter, he is still there. He got the little crack on his nose because he, you know what I'm saying? He's the island. He's made of rocks. Garp punched it hard as shit. It's gonna be a crack. But he's still here. Niggas is not knocked out. Even Sun Won Wolf came back from after Garp threw him in the water, and I don't even think we seen that. And I think Garp threw some fire niggas at Vasco Shot. Vasco Shot is all still here, bro. We gotta throw some respect on the Blackbeard Pirates' name, man. They all sat here, whether... I feel like obviously Pizarro and Shiryu probably got hit with the hardest attacks out of all 4 of the dudes who I just was talking about. So, you know, we gotta respect Pizarro and Shiryu, man. We gotta respect them. I do hope we, know what I'm saying, we get a little more from Shiryu sooner or later, just so I can have a little bit more fight, a little bit more hype building up into him and Zoro's fight. But it is what it is, right? I feel like when we get to Egghead and because you know what I'm saying, y'all know we're going back to Egghead most likely next chapter, as Oda said. And we know there are Blackbeard pirates on Egghead. I feel like whenever we finally see what Lafitte and Katarina Devon gonna do, because everybody speculates that they're the ones on Egghead. If they are the ones there, I feel like once we see their abilities, a lot of niggas gonna stop sleeping on the Blackbeard pirates, man. I feel like a lot of niggas gonna stop sleeping on them. And I feel like one reason a lot of niggas sleep on the Blackbeard pirates is just because it's been known from the jump that these niggas are gonna fight the Straw Hats. So it's like they look at niggas like Nami and be like, okay, who the fuck she's gonna fight? So this nigga on Blackbeard crew gotta be trash because he fight Nami. You know what I'm saying? I understand the thought process behind that, but we gotta understand this is most likely gonna be our final matchup in the whole show. So either this is gonna be our final matchup or our second to last matchup before we fight Emu or some shit like that. So these niggas are going to be nice. All of these niggas are probably at least beating, like, I don't even want to say nothing to go rile nobody up in the comment section. But just know all these niggas are comp. All these niggas are comp. They're not as of right now, the Blackbeard pirates are cool, man. You know what I'm saying? But last thing about this video before we go ahead and get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? This is a quick fraud agenda video, you know what I'm saying? This one wasn't too long, wasn't too filled with agenda pushing narratives. But Aokiji and Garp, man, you know, I'm not saying I heard anybody. First off, I did hear people saying this. People wasn't calling Aokiji a fraud after this chapter, but a lot of niggas was sitting here and acting like bro was really losing the Garp. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of niggas was acting like was happening, and I really didn't mess with that. Cause bro, Pizarro says straight up. He says it straight up out his own mouth. It doesn't even matter if I hit y'all or catch y'all, because Aokiji can just freeze the ocean. Aokiji did not move, my nigga. Aokiji did not move. If you peeped and watched the whole, like, if you reread the whole fight, like the whole Hachinosu chapters, because you know what I'm saying, because you can read all of them at one time now. If you read all of them back to back, every single time them niggas was focused on Koby, Aokiji let that shit rock. Every single time he was focused on Koby, Aokiji let that shit rock, bro. That's it. Literally, every time Garp tried to move, though, Aokiji said, nah, you can't go nowhere, my nigga. Literally, Aokiji only wanted to make sure that Garp was captured. That is the only thing he cared about, bro. He could give a fuck if Koby left. He only wanted Garp here. And for the niggas who says that Garp speed blitzed Aokiji like when he was on the ground before he went up to Pizarro, Aokiji is worried about this nigga, bro. Garp says it himself. You're too naive, bruh. And Aokiji said it himself. He's worried about Garp, my nigga. This nigga is like his sensei, nigga, his master. He taught this nigga everything. He's not finna just want to up and kill this nigga because we all know Aokiji is still a good guy. He's not. He's holding back still, bro. So if there's any niggas who think Aokiji's not holding back still, at least a tad bit in this fight, I'm not saying he's going... I'm not saying like he's only using 10% of his power or some shit. But if you sit here and say he's going all out, you're crazy as hell, right? Now, for the Garp shit. Garp got a lot of praise from a lot of people after these past few chapters. But I want y'all to keep the same energy y'all keeping, that y'all would keep for other characters for Garp, bro. I've seen dudes say, oh no, only reason they caught Garp is because he sat there and laughed. No, they sat there and caught Garp because Aokiji let him escape, okay? Yeah, Garp was willing to leave himself behind, cool. But Garp knew he wasn't finna get away from Aokiji. No way. He knew these things. That is why he sat there and told them niggas to just leave, because there is no point in them coming back if Aokiji's just finna beat on their ass again, bro. Am I calling Garp a fraud or anything after this chapter? No. But for the ones out there who are hyping him up and like trying to say he really would have beat Akainu and shit, still, like, cause you know, like I said earlier, there's a lot of niggas who think Aokiji is going all out still. I don't know why niggas think that, but you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here who thinking Garp is like still beating Aokiji here in this sense. You know what I'm saying? Which is not the truth. You know what I'm saying? Garp still would have lost to Aokiji in this fight. He still would have lost to Akainu and Marineford. It does not matter, okay? The old men, they always go out in a good way, you know what I'm saying? We know Garp ain't dead, but I'm talking about like when they lose or something or get captured or die, Oda always gonna make them go out nice, bro. Y'all seen how he did with Whitebeard, and I still don't understand how this nigga still claiming Whitebeard was winning all them fights in Marineford. Good God, the One Piece community is a fun community though, man. Like, I will say that as a dude, because y'all know I got other channels. If you don't know, you know what I'm saying, go follow me over there. I got a gaming channel and a channel where I do IRLs and reaction videos. But on my gaming channel, like, I post a lot of 2K videos, right? Like, that's the main game I play over there. And the 2K community is toxic as shit. The One Piece community, I hear niggas say some dumb shit sometimes, but the One Piece community is far better than the 2K community, you know what I'm saying? Just had to show y'all boys some appreciation on that one. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Let me know who are the frauds for these past 2 recent chapters. You know what I mean? Y'all feel like Koby name cleared. Y'all feel like Aokiji gained y'all respect. I feel like a lot of people gained respect for Aokiji after this little Hachinosu event, bro. I definitely did before all this started. And versus now that it's over, Aokiji's definitely one up on my top list for the strongest characters in the show currently alive right now. Let me know, bro. I know, like, in the One Piece community, there comes a time like at the end of the year or something where a lot of people do their top 30s. Do y'all want me to make a top 30 list, bro? Let me know in the comment section, man. Also, let me know if y'all want that Aokiji video to drop on what I think Aokiji's role in the final saga gonna be, bro, because I've been having that idea for a minute. Love y'all boys, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you new. I'll catch y'all boys for 1089, man, in the next couple days, man. Peace.